What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. For the record, Elon Musk is not intelligent. He is not a genius. He has money to buy geniuses. He has never invented anything. He is not an innovator. He has money to buy geniuses, and he has money to buy innovators. Elon Musk is not a revolutionary. Elon Musk is not the guy that's going to catapult us to the next century. Elon Musk is the guy who bought the companies that are already catapulting us into the next century. And he, just like his kinsmen, are taking credit for what other people do. So for the record, right, for all the white folks that look at Elon Musk as the epitome of white excellence, just know that Elon Musk is nothing but a poser. Elon Musk's money comes from the blood of Africans. Elon Musk's money comes from apartheid. Elon Musk's money is not good money. But Elon Musk's money has purchased good corporations and good companies with good people creating good things for humanity. Elon Musk wants to take clout for the innovation of these companies. Therefore, he purchased them because in this society, a white man can buy anything. And a white man who has money can buy and do anything. And the laws do not apply to them. Rules don't apply to them. This is not a controversial statement. This is facts proven by the present day situation we find ourselves in today. So for the record, for all you white folks who look at Elon Musk as somebody to inspire to, he is a drug, ketamine head, overly rich, spoon-fed man suffering from affluenza that is clearly not right in the mind, and he just happens to have enough money to purchase all the corporations that have all the people who are creating the innovations and technologies of the future. For the record, these are facts. Your opinions about those facts or your personal opinions are your problem, but you cannot argue with the facts that Elon Musk is in fact not a genius, just a rich guy who can afford geniuses. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comment section. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Okay, so I'm not trying to be mean, but we seriously need to stop pretending Elon Musk is a genius, okay? Because this isn't just cringe. It's actually dangerous. And let me tell you how, okay? Everyone hears rich tech guy and automatically assumes super genius, right? But here's the truth. Elon Musk has authored 2 journal articles. 2. And both are basically vision essays, not science, not data, not equations. He has 0 major technical patents he personally designed. He didn't invent rockets, EVs, AI, or neural tech. He just buys companies that already exist and then fires half the staff. I mean, great skill set if you want to be like a Bond villain, I guess, right? His actual superpower: money, timing, and confidence, if we want to call it that. That's it. If he were born poor, he'd be the guy on Reddit arguing about Mars at 3 a.m., okay? We all know one of those dudes. Now, I'm not saying this to flex, but to frame reality. There are thousands of people, including me, whose IQ and system thinking skills are higher than his. The difference is, we weren't born with $1 billion safety net to broadcast our ideas. So that's not arrogance, that's structural inequality. And normally, whatever, let rich people play cosplay as geniuses, right? But Musk's ignorance actually hurts people. He dismantled humanitarian aid networks, fired entire safety and moderation teams, crashed global communication systems, tanked workforces. And his market manipulation with the DOGE and crypto wiped out savings, especially outside the US. People lost jobs. People's countries lost infrastructure. People literally died when Starlink dropped during crisis. That is not genius. That is recklessness on a global scale, okay? So yeah, we need to stop worshiping billionaires as if wealth equals intelligence, because it doesn't. It never did. You want real innovation? It comes from thinkers who integrate ethics, psychology, system science, and humanity. Not from guys who fire engineers on Twitter at 3 a.m., okay? We deserve better role models than that.
Elon Musk is not a genius. He's not a smart dude. He's a rich dude, a Nepo baby. Every other day, I wake up and I see some goofy Instagram post where they're saying Elon Musk is going to be building a whole planet soon. Yeah, we're going to go over to Mars and we're going to colonize it. And there's going to be anime waifus everywhere. That sounds like something that they would actually say for real. But he's absolutely not doing any of these things. Elon Musk is currently trying to figure out how to not spend life in prison. Elon Musk couldn't figure out that a cabal of PDFs think he's weird. And y'all keep trying to tell us that for whatever strange reason, he's just gonna build an entire world somewhere. That man is not Flint Lockwood. And the only reason you think he is because he paid a bunch of money to be interviewed by people who show up inside of that list. At this point, it's pretty obvious every single meme generated about Elon Musk that depicts him in a cool light was generated by Elon Musk. No one thinks this guy is cool. Dweebs don't think this guy is cool. Monsters don't think this guy's cool. Stop talking about that man like he is a genius. He is not. He is a goofy billionaire white supremacist. That's it. Oh, and grown man, by the way. Don't believe me? Watch this. How many Elon Musk does it take to get an invite? 0.
Elon Musk is not a genius. He's not even Tony Stark building an arc reactor in a cave. He's more like Willy Wonka spinning fictional visions of a future while his Oompa Loompas, aka publicly funded R&D, do the real work. He started his first company with money from his dad and his dad's rich friends. Self-made billionaire, that company, it wasn't just some visionary breakthrough. It was sold for $22 million to a larger company, trying to just crush all its competition. His next venture, the online baking startup X.com, it had security flaws so bad that you could transfer funds from someone else's account with just their account number. The board literally fired him for his financial mismanagement. He still walked away with $180 million when the company sold. Genius or lucky? You tell me. And let's not talk about Tesla, the crown jewel of his entire narrative. Did you know that Elon Musk didn't even found Tesla? It was Martin Eberhard and Mark Tapperny. I'm gonna butcher it. Elon bought in and became CEO in 2008 and launching a massive media campaign to rebrand himself as a visionary behind it. How did he keep Tesla afloat in the early days? Lies. Dahmer agreed to invest in Tesla if they secured a Department of Energy loan. So Elon lied and said they already had it, then turned around and used Dahmer's involvement to get the loan. Genius. Or a guy who just knows how to bend the truth. And Tesla's profitability is not even from selling cars. It's from selling carbon credits to companies exceeding their emission caps. Those rare profitable quarters, thank those credits. The supposed savior of the planet is gaming the system. And carbon credits negatively impact the environment. And let's not forget about SpaceX. Sure, reusable rockets are cool, but NASA, through the US taxpayers, paved the road long before Elon even came along. SpaceX stands on decades of government-funded R&D, billions of dollars, and countless man-hours of public effort. Oh, in his stock market antics, remember when he tweeted funding secured to take Tesla to private at $420 a share? A blatant lie to inflate Tesla's stock price. Now he's being sued for $248 billion for manipulating Doge's value. And somehow people still call him a savior. Elon Musk doesn't invent or innovate. He exploits government funding, employees, the media, and the public trust. He's not Tony Stark. He's Willy Wonka selling a fantastical vision of the future while taxpayers and underpaid workers foot the bill. So let's stop pretending he's a genius and start calling him what he is, a Nepo baby salesman.
So Elon Musk is worth over $500 billion, half a trillion. That's not a fortune. It's a grotesque, overgrown tumor on the economy. And don't you dare call it genius, because the only thing Elon is brilliant at is playing the system like a cheap kazoo. Tesla isn't a private success story. It's a taxpayer-funded art project. We've poured billions into subsidies for the so-called innovator while our roads crumble and our schools can't even afford chalk. And SpaceX, honey, that's just a corporate welfare queen in a shiny spacesuit. And you know who really earned that money? No, not Elon, honey. It's those engineers designing the cars, the factory workers sweating over the assembly lines, the suppliers who deliver on time while Elon is too busy tweeting bad memes about Dogecoin. And the audacity. He's out here flexing on X, formerly known as Twitter, which he's run into the ground, acting like he invented electricity. Well, guess what, babe? Thomas Edison was a thief, too. You think 500 billion is a sign of brilliance? No, that's a sign of a system so broken it's coughing up blood. $500 billion isn't success. It's the loot from a heist where we're all the victims. If you're still cheering for him, you're either blind, brainwashed, or both. So to recap, your taxes built his rockets, your labor made his cars, and your government handed him the contracts, and now he's hoarding it like a dragon with daddy issues. Elon's not a genius, he's a con artist with good PR. There, I said it. Now somebody refill my Diet Coke.
Elon Musk now has $1 trillion in his bank account. That is not okay. That is not a system that is working. That is wrong.
So Elon Musk doesn't have $1 trillion just sitting in his bank account. People often hear net worth and assume a giant pile of cash, but that's not how it works. The real question should be, how many jobs and opportunities does that $1 trillion create along the way? Wealth never accumulates in a single person, it decentralizes. If a house is worth $1 million, the owner doesn't have $1 million sitting in their bank account. That just means they own an asset worth that amount. Just take the money sounds simple, but it's basically the same idea as nationalizing private businesses and redistributing their wealth. Some people argue that one person should not control that much wealth or influence. But taking ownership away from entrepreneurs has consequences for innovation, investment, and the employees that work at each company.
Elon Musk is not that smart. Having money doesn't make you smart. Elon Musk made a couple good investments. Now a lot of weird men think he's God. Elon Musk is just a lucky jerk who made a career off other people's work. And if you think he's the best, just know he'll never be your daddy. 'Cause Elon Musk has got too many kids already. Yeah, Elon Musk is in simple terms a fraud. Whoa, whoa, your idol is flawed. And he's made Twitter even worse.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.